Jonathan, when you choose God's plan over your own crown. He was born a prince. Jonathan, the son of King Saul, heir to the throne of Israel. He was a warrior, brave, sharp, trusted. He led soldiers into battle, defeated Philistines, and won the respect of the nation. But Jonathan's greatness wasn't measured by war. It was seen in the quiet choices that no one expected him to make. Jonathan's story changed the moment he met David, a shepherd, a giant slayer, a man God had chosen to be king instead of him. By every tradition, Jonathan should have seen David as a threat, as a rival, as the one who would take everything from him. But he didn't. Scripture says, Jonathan loved David as his own soul. He gave David his robe, his sword, his bow, his belt, not just gifts, symbols of inheritance. Jonathan didn't just accept God's plan, he supported it. He protected David from his own father. He warned him when Saul plotted to kill. He stood in the tension between blood and covenant, and chose loyalty to God's anointed over his own claim to power. One day they met in secret. David was fleeing, Jonathan torn. They wept, David bowed, and Jonathan spoke words most kings would never say. You will be king over Israel, and I will be second to you. But that day never came. Jonathan died in battle beside his father Saul, on a mountain far from any throne. He never ruled, never wore the crown, never got the honor the world said he deserved, but heaven saw everything. Lesson this story teaches us, true greatness is not in rising, but in stepping aside when God chooses someone else. Jealousy destroys, but humility builds legacies. You don't have to wear a crown to be remembered as royal. Jonathan could have fought David, instead he defended him. He could have claimed his birthright. Instead, he honored God's choice. He didn't lose his kingdom. He gave it away for something greater. Maybe you've watched someone else step into what you wanted. Maybe your loyalty has cost you recognition. Maybe no one sees your quiet obedience, but God does. And in his kingdom, quiet faithfulness never goes unnoticed. Be like this story if you believe humility is stronger than ambition. Share it with someone who's walking in quiet obedience. Subscribe for more true stories where hearts after God outshine every earthly crown.